Greetings, workers of the revolution, to another episode of Let's Play Frostpunk in the last autumn scenario. You know what? I've been cautious all along. But we cannot have people terrorizing us.
Listen, everybody! New regulations!
Right, we need to demolish that road. That's the wrong tool. Alright. All wood. Steel. I have the supplies, may as well keep going. Alright, let's just finish this particular section and then we can turn it back to normal speed. Milestone achieved. Assemble the generator. Now direct the two parts of the thermal hull, which will make up the central part of the generator. After it is done, the generator will be ready. Alright, so what will I need for that? 25 steam exchangers, 10 steel composites. Right? I need you to be working a lot now because I need a lot of steel, so if you would be so kind. Also, guess you can now work on that as well. Right, let's prepare for the next level of cold. The end of toxic danger. So, now that the core of the generator is finished, we're able to seal the whole structure tightly. Toxic gas venting from the source can no longer reach the surface. Don't have to worry about them anymore. I'm glad to hear that. So that also kind of means we don't need the filtration plant anymore. Alright, let's keep making some safety struts. That also will make work a lot more safe. Right, we need 16 steel. Chaos rising. With the heart of the generator finished, the project is well on its way to completion. Well done. Amidst political turmoil back home, word got out that most generators won't be operational on time, causing widespread panic. The interim government set up a lottery system, but people claim it's rigged. The situation is volatile and the authorities brace themselves for riots. The country is sinking into chaos. We won't fail. Indeed. Yet. Alright. Alright, rusting nails, and you go to the storehouse. And then there's just one place left. And that should be all you wrote then. Patients are all fine in itself. They were not yet overwhelmed, but I'm not entirely sure where people are coming from with their sickness. And the charcoal hut definitely will not be... You know, you can actually go back to normal operations now. We have stockpiles. You have homeless people. I guess that would happen once you start turning things off. This road spur probably isn't necessary. This whole road section probably isn't necessary. First execution. Sir, the first undesirable has just been executed. The man was brought to execution place and boiled alive with hot steam. Though a few gentle souls looked away, most people watched in shock and awe. It'll be a reminder to all of the grim fate that awaits traitors and slackers. People's Militia already has another condemned lined up for tomorrow. I see. Well, at least we will not have promises and difficulties with motivation. Next level of calls. You know, if the ventilators are no longer necessary, let's remove them. Alright. Gold is here, and it's gonna keep dropping. The houses are livable, just. Nothing seems to be cold just yet, aside from the support frames. And the docks are chilly. Guess they can be kept warm. Alright. And let's just keep pumping out team exchanges. Let's make that a bit more of a priority.
The workday starts. Fight to exceed efficiency norms.
I know I can build ventilation plants. Not going to though. That should... No, actually we haven't built any steam exchanges just yet. Right. Don't have an agitator near there. Let us go. Sir, a group of people asking you to let them go home aboard the last ships. We didn't sign up to be polar explorers. We don't want to be stranded here. We know the company will fire us, but it's better to be poor and alive. We need you here. I get that you are scared. But I don't want to be fired either. Think of me before you think of yourself. Alright, that seems to have taken care of most of the sick. And there's still people being treated, but looks like they'll be recovering soon enough. And no point in doing that then. What a waste of resources. If I had known that... I mean, we might still need to rebuild that, but I somehow doubt that. Let's get the finer mesh. Right, we are an hour ahead of schedule. Wandering hands. A worker suspected of attempted sabotage complains that a militiaman has subjected her to a thorough body search. Funny how men, or older ladies, are never suspect, she says. This is untrue. We check everyone who's reported, replies the militiaman. Right with the worker in this case. I've given a little bit too much power, perhaps. And I'm half tempted to build another one of these. Steam cores, alright. Stores built with crates used to transport steam cores. Dozens of them. Enough to power the entire fleet of dreadnoughts. Most of the crates are empty. Steam cores, s'il vous plaît. Sign over the entrance says Minister de la Marine des Colonies. Et des Colonies. Entrepôt number 4. 4. It is not surprising that other nations also seek refuge in the north, but the scale of this operation is astonishing. An ancient storekeeper opens a big ledger at our site. The old man apparently took us for French engineers. Bonjour, monsieur. Posez-vous for un noyau de vapeur? Vous la signez ici, et ici. The devrait est suffisant pour réparer the crève-neige. He seems to offer us the shipment of steam cores, but what the heck is a crève-neige? At this point, do we need steam cores, really? Explain the misunderstanding. Let's be honest. We told the storekeeper about this mistake. For a moment, we weren't sure whether he was bursting into anger or tears. Then he closed his ledger and muttered a single sentence before he left. Merci, monsieur. Votre honnêteté vous honorer. Thank you for your honesty and honor. Alright. Alright, that's it. The last thing we can do, and then there's nothing left to find.
Quitting time. Return to your comfortable quarters.
Well, the sea is still open. We have a little bit over a day. Yeah, starting to get behind. How much would it take to build another machine shop? Require a steam core. Well, we have steam cores. We just don't have the steel for that. If I can divide the load a bit. It's safe. Alright, so I move some of the stuff over here. Let's just focus on getting this all sorted out. And no, all workers. And the rest of you can be here. Just produce frames for me. Alright, there we go. Thermal hull. You can be returned to regular schedules. Let's get safety procedures. Right, we don't currently need you, and we need another one, don't we? Right, you can finish that. We have enough wood. You know, let's just shut this harbor down for now. Food rations, alright. Cozy refuge. The cast iron stove stands behind a desk and a sturdy chair. Two books lie on the desk. On the origin of species by means of natural selection, with a preservation of favored races in the struggle for life by Charles Darwin, M.A. and Voyage au centre de la Terre, a novel by Jules Verne. There's also a crate of canned food here. Those are some good books. Right, that's it. Nothing left in the wider lands. Well, either that or everything is snowed under. I do wonder if I manage to get to that place. Nah, there's no way. The train was broken before I got there. Right, so I probably only need 2 halves of that core thingy at this. Another execution. We have 2 days of rations.
Remember to report slackers.
You know what? At this point, I really don't need to research anymore. I need people to work. But that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all then. Bye.